My brother in the back with the glasses. How you doing?
Right here. Hey, what's up? Brandon Phil, WCIU, Block Club Chicago. I want to stick on the topic of crime. Former President Donald Trump has made clear that he intends to use the military when it comes to handling crime in major cities like Chicago, and doing that without coordinating exactly with local officials, using different constitutional provisions within the acts there. How could that possibly work, and is that going to be effective without local cooperation?
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to back up because I want you to explain to me before I answer where did that come from? Because I've listened to a lot of Donald Trump speeches.
Absolutely.
That one I've not heard.
Yeah, said it in 2022. He also said it in 2023 at a rally in Iowa. And then, according to the New York Times today, they found an email with groups tied to Trump talking about using that exactly as well. But he said those exact words before. It's been sprinkled over a numerous amount of years as he's been in public life. So it's not the first time that ideas come about. People here in Chicago just would like to know how would that work possibly without local cooperation with the mayor, without the governor.
Well, look, first of all, thank you for expanding on that one.
Yeah.
First thing let me tell you is saying something at a rally is not public policy. It's not. Number two, if you go to his website, you're not going to find that written in stone on the website under what he's going to do to help solve crime issues. Number three, when President Trump was in the White House, nothing like this ever occurred. He worked with state and local officials to make sure that whatever support they needed, they received. And so when something gets brought up out of like a conversational tone, and you got to understand, listen, sometimes the president, he jokes on stage. He tells jokes. He likes to have fun. But when you look at the public policy that he supports, that is stuff that is written down. That is stuff that has been talked about with the campaign team. They've really engaged in that. That specific point you're raising has not really met that level. Last thing I'll say, emails from outside groups. I mean, there's so many outside groups in politics. They all have their own opinions, their own agendas, their own ideas. That doesn't mean it's going to hit the cutting room floor in terms of what's actually going to occur in a prospective Trump administration. For people who might have that concern, I would say go back and look at the previous Trump administration. Because in the previous Trump administration, what Donald Trump did is he supported local law enforcement, making sure they had anything that they needed so that they could be as effective as possible.
I got one more for you, if I can.